لما في ذلك من الاستناس في الترغيب على الطاعة والإعانة في النفس لكي يحصل لها شيء من أخرها, because this will help them to do obedient things, and in order that they might get their akhirah. You know, instead of making everything haram and chasing them out of the religion, it's better that you try to find makharij for them, of ways of keeping them in the haram, either by taking weaker opinions or taking sound interpretations, things like that. This is what our ulama did to keep people in the halal. They didn't want them in the haram. So they would do everything they could to get them out of the haram. One of the things he says in this book is about, you know, if you have somebody addicted to alcohol, teach them the oud. Because the alcohol is mujma' ala tahrimihi. He said the oud is mukhtalif fihi. And he said that music has a type of intoxication that's similar to alcohol. So you can get them out of the haram into a difference of opinion and help them. But if you try to take him from his alcohol to be like in the masjid praying in the first rank, he said it's too wide. You go shwaya shwaya. Just take them little by yawash yawash. You know, take them little by little, right? Just slowly get. You know, this is hikmah, this is wisdom. The Prophet ﷺ was very gentle with people. He took them slowly. He didn't take them all at once. I mean, they were drinking alcohol. Look how long it took for alcohol to be prohibited. Because had he brought all the ahkam at once, they wouldn't have become Muslim. It's too much. So he had to strengthen their iman. You know, so if somebody comes into Islam, don't force them into all these things. I mean, I had a case, I'll give you a personal example. There was a lady who became Muslim with me, and the first thing she asked about was makeup, because she had been told that it was haram. And I just said to her, no, don't worry about makeup. It's not important. It's fine. Wear your makeup, right? People who heard me, some of the, a'udhu billah, you know, he permits makeup, and you know, she ended up leaving Islam. I asked about her, and I was, where's that lady? And they said, oh, she left Islam. I said, why? And they said, because they told her that she was now in fornication because her husband wasn't a Muslim. And she just left Islam. It's just amazing. You know, these people have no fear of God. You know, no fear of God. I had another case of a woman who called me, and she had become Muslim. She's a very highly educated woman. Her husband was highly educated. She called me because somebody gave her my number, because she was being told she had to leave her husband because they were no longer validly married because he wasn't a Muslim. She loved her husband. She had kids with him, and so she called me, and I told her, no, you don't have to leave your husband as long as he's not opposing your Islam. You can stay with her. 6 months later, he became Muslim. You know, now I wouldn't have known that had it not been for Shaykh Abdullah bin Bayya. And it's a weak opinion, but in this age, those are the opinions that you need to keep people in the fold. And it's an opinion on Ali ibn Abi Talib, you know, which has the chain is sound. So, you know, but it's better to say I don't know, or you know.